This story continue, where they were talking on how to get in and out of the tower. It needs an approval from the manager or from the master of the tower, unless if they have magical power they can use teleportation to get out. It's a whole different case when it comes to an elementalist's Cylon in mind, which the manager thought he was talking about the person in his arm. In conclusion, that person can't get out of the tower without master's permission. Elements have their own way of carrying out powers. They're not like wizards who can gather powers from nature. They must get permission and pay a price to borrow the power. But the magic tower is a space created by wizards' power. Spirits won't show up, so they can't borrow powers. They arrived at the room where he requested. He wondered if how will his master react. He really looking forward to it. In the prince's palace, they kept looking the evidences but found nothing. He has no clue it was Reinhardt doing, although they found there are traces of using magic. The request for the cooperation from the tower? He asked, but there's no answer yet. The prince were going crazy thinking in addition. The evil hobbies of Count Delight revealed this time. Every time they talked about Count Delight, there was a reason Valletta had that expression on her face. Valletta's a wise woman. If she had a place to escape, she would definitely have slipped through the cracks. She's good wherever she goes. So run through her mansion for room to escape, he said. He said if there are any further news, directly report to him. The captain of the guard nodded. On behalf of the invisible Valletta, bad stories are heard. Rumors has it that Valletta killed Count Delight. The only survivor is missing. Besides, the survivor said, it is certain that the Count of Delight was abused. Rumor like that can only spread as true. But still he could not believe it. Valletta isn't the kind of person to cause such a disaster, but said that Slave was also gone. He wondered if they run away together. There are also rumor that the tower master has recently awakened. If the slave was an awakened mage, it wouldn't be strange to say that after waking up he went on a rampage and slaughtered the people who abused him. At this time the tower is silent and unanswered. It makes him anxious, but he's still hoping Valletta is safe. If she's still alive, he will definitely save her. Back to scene where he's still her slave and coughing a lot. Is it because she squished the pendant because she was jealous? Yesterday she heard he was alone with the servant and she got mad and made him kneel and coughing. She asked if what did he do yesterday with the maid and did he cheat on her. She wondered if he likes someone. You are my only master, he said. Really? You won't betray me and leave me, don't you? She said. She was happy for everything he said. She loved him that much to believe whatever he says. She was sorry for hurting him just now, which he said. It's okay. She gasped. It was all a dream. She woke up on a bed. The reason the original Reinhardt killed Valletta so brutally was out of obsession, thinking if she did not do those things, that's why she's still alive. She wondered if she's still alive. She hadn't been this kind of place before. She stood up and walked by the window, which she can see as cloud. Why are the only clouds visible outside the window? She noticed there are only windows on all sides, where only sky can be seen. It's the same as the room of the tower described in the novel. She sighed. Did you wake up? A voice coming from behind her. Who is that? If you're hungry, I'll bring you a meal, he said. She demanded to get her out of there. Impossible, he said. Then teach me how to get out. Seeing that you came in, you must know how to get out, she said, which only word he can says is impossible, which made her annoyed repeating the same word. She remembered that look, that attitude. It's clear that Caspilius is treated as a dog breed by the magic tower. If that's the case, then this really is a magic tower. She asked is he going to lock her up like that, which he answered, it's up to the Lord to decide. She don't need it though. He was speechless. She said to call his master over. If you understand, let me out quickly, he said. Like a splash of a lightning, the light showed up in the front of them. It was Reinhardt. You woke up earlier than I thought, master, he said. I don't want to be here, so let me go, she said. Aren't you hungry, master? I must have said many times that I am not your master, which he chuckled. He ordered the manager to get out. It looks like you're not hungry yet. Shall we have a cup of tea? Before she can say anything, he cast a magic. In a blink of an eye, the dining table appeared. As like as before, he doesn't even listen to her. He offered her a sit. She got annoyed, but there's nothing's wrong with it to have a sit. While she sat comfortably, she can't just avoid his face on the other side of the table with that look of the person who killed her father. She said to let her out of this kind of place. You have nowhere to go, he said. She was annoyed even more. She noticed he have a wound on his hand. She wondered if did it happen in the mansion. Anywhere would be better than here. She said, I have to speak straight, master. No matter where you go, it won't be better than here, he said. If you like this video and wants me to continue, comment the word Valletta.